Hi guys, it's Alyssa. I help introvert moms clear their space and schedules so you can live your best life now, not wait till your kids are gone. Today I'm going to talk about how to show up so small that it's silly. Have you ever struggled with habits? Tell me in the comments below yes or no. I'm betting a lot of you guys are going to be in the yes camp. Today I've got a book for you, Atomic Habits by James Clear, C-L-E-A-R, just like you spell it. This is going to change your habit life permanently. Yes, it's that good. Atomic Habits. Try Kindle, try Amazon, library, wherever you can get this one. So James Clear teaches the 4 laws of successful habit formation, which are make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. If you apply these 4 things to each habit you want to form, you're going to have a good, strong habit very easily, very quickly, without all the struggle we typically go through. So make it obvious. If you have a habit that you want to form called running, but your running shoes are always shoved somewhere in the back of the closet, that is so not obvious. You have to have them out front and center so you don't just spend 10 minutes looking for them saying, I know I have them here, I just wasted 10 minutes, I'm not going running. Make it obvious. Make it attractive. If you hate your running shoes, hate your running clothes, hate your running area, you're not going to want to go. Where do you like to run? Do you like the park? Do you like the freedom of just popping out your front door and going around the block a few times? Is your workout gear a color that you enjoy putting on, or is it something you found at Goodwill that was 2 sizes too big, but it was only $1 and okay, it fits, sorta, kinda, not really, that you hate? So make it something attractive in some way to you. Can you have a favorite podcast that you listen to only while running? Something like that. Then you need to make it easy. So like set all your stuff out the night before, or, if you go for a run later in the day, earlier in the day, get everything set out and ready. Make it really low threshold that I can just get out the door or get in the car and go to the gym, or get in the car and drive to the running park that has my favorite trail. Get all the childcare lined up if that's necessary, or have your kids understand this is how you need to behave. Mommy's going for a little run. Make it really easy to get there, not this whole big production that before you run you have to spend like 45 minutes prepping. It needs to be just like a 2-minute, okay, just do all this stuff, throw it on, and get out the door. And lastly, make it satisfying. You want to get that runner's high, you want to get the habit high of, boy, I'm just such a good person. There, I did my habit, I can check this off. So you need to make running in some way satisfying to you, to this new identity shift that you want to make of being a runner. Okay? If you just hate it, you're not going to do it. We don't keep doing things we hate. We do the things that make us feel good about ourselves. So if it's satisfying to go on that run, you're going to want to repeat the process, aka the habit, to get that same satisfying result another time. You keep doing that, and poof, your habit has been born. A quote from James: "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." That sounds simple, but it's actually really profound. It's not that your goal setting is what's determining your success in life. It's your everyday systems that are determining your success in how far you go in life. So this is why habits are a long-term strategy, which is why we so often give up. We don't see immediate results. We get tired of the effort. We drop it. For example, broccoli. Say you don't like broccoli. Say you want to lose weight. If every time you had a cup of broccoli at supper, you dropped 3 pounds, guess what? You'd eat broccoli whenever you needed to drop 3 pounds, and be like, poof, the next day, the jeans fit. You would have no problem choking down your cup of broccoli just that one time. It's because it's not short term that we have trouble. Another way of looking at this is also from James's book, is the ice cube analogy. Ice cubes melt, but they don't melt until they hit that specific temperature. You put in all this work, heating and heating and heating, and suddenly, poof, it's above 32 degrees, and now I'm a puddle of water. Was all that work wasted? No. It just took the time to build up enough for like an instantaneous success. That's why instantaneous success isn't usually truly instant. It was all that prep work that finally built it up to the tipping point, and then whoosh, like the dam broke. James calls this the plateau of latent potential. That's a plateau, and you work and work and work to get there, and suddenly this great vista, but it was latent. It wasn't obvious at the start, but the potential has always been there. So, excuse me, what you're doing wrong, according to James, you can't just set goals that you want to run, like a 6-minute mile or something really fast. What you want to do, really, is form the habit of running. So setting a goal is not going to work. You're wanting to form a habit. Goals are outcomes. Goals are great at getting outcomes, but James is explaining they just do not convert well to habits. Habits are systems. You can't build a system of running a 6-minute mile every day, but you can build a habit of going out the door and running every day. And over time, you can work up to that 6-minute mile, starting from an 11-minute mile, or wherever your starting point is. You practice running. That's practicing your system, your habit, and eventually that habit is formed and set. And eventually, when you keep practicing a habit, you get to your goal. But you can't short circuit it by starting with the goal. You have to start with the habit. So, so you're convinced. You say, okay, yeah, I need to go for runs. I'll go for runs. The problem is I'm not sure if I'm going to be consistent. I had motivation issues before this. And there, says James, is the last problem with traditional habit setting. Habits that go against your flow, that don't jive with your beliefs, are doomed to fail right from the outset. To truly succeed at your new system, aka habit, you have to make an identity shift. You must believe that you are now a runner. You're not someone who's trying to become a runner. You are a runner. Thus, when you do something that supports that identity, going out and running, it bolsters that identity and that belief in it. When you do something and you skip the run, or you say, I don't feel like doing it, it feels wrong to you. No, I am a runner. This is important to me. I do this. And you choose to get up and go out the door, even for a short run, just to reinforce that identity. So you're not breaking your promise to yourself, your belief in yourself. James says winners and losers have the same goals. That's really a sobering thought. They all have the same goal that you do, but their good intentions didn't get them to it. You don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. I want to be on the winning side. How am I going to do that? By setting a habit, by making the identity shift. This new habit is me. If you change your identity, you'll change your habits. It is that simple. I didn't say easy, but it is that simple. This is James Clear's system for making success inevitable. I don't know about you, but inevitable success sure sounds good to me. So, if you tell yourself a runner, you go out and prove it by running a quarter mile. Remember the whole make it easy rule. And do this over and over again. Guess what? You are a runner. You went out the door, you ran, therefore you are a runner. Your success is inevitable. You just keep showing up and running. You're a runner. Okay? So go to yourunbusylife.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and sign up for the introvert email list. I'll send you a new article every week that the blog readers don't get. Again, that's yourunbusylife.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom, sign up for the introvert email tribe for more tips like this exclusive to the email tribe. And that's it. Have a wonderful day.